I just want to tell people how they can advance these experiences, how they can advance the routines of religious practice and gain true direct insight, a direct relationship, a contact experience that puts the magic in your hands, puts the magic in your heart, in your mind. To me, that's the next level of experiencing the virtues and the values that motivate all religious practice. And it's about freeing the spirits, going home to heaven or the promised land. It's all about freedom. It's all about saying, we don't have freedom here, but there is freedom waiting for us. Well, our only lack of freedom is an internal reality that we can undo, that we can create, that we can understand and perceive with our minds to use our greatest gift, the ability to love, and the ability to rise above our fear, even though our fear, because we're human, will always exist, but our bravery and our courage and our strength, that is the power, that is the result of practice. That is the result of the direct experience, the direct contact. That's what you're going to get. Like Tibetans walking the mountains, spinning their prayer wheels, chanting Om Mani Padme Hum Om Man. You know, they are generating a voice, a universal voice, a vibration of light, enlightenment, to generate peace. It comes from a spiritual heart. But you can't do much with the spiritual heart without that kind of spiritual awareness. Many people don't really take time to isolate yourself remotely enough to get a deeper picture, and some people even have a fear for doing that. That's why those are the two most important things. Promoting the love, getting to know love in a deep way, and to be able to see your fear, understand your fears of all kinds, put it in check, to not let it disturb your rational thinking, to not let it affect your intelligence. You have to constantly be aware and be outsmarting it, redirecting it, being brave, learning to be strong inside, and that's the way you overpower. You overpower the fear, and in the process of overpowering the fear, you naturally unfold and generate love. Your ability to love and the quality of what you can do with your love continues to accelerate as you also master your fear. So they kind of work together in that regard. And we're just beginning to awaken into a greater depth within ourselves so that it has actual results. And right now these results are accelerating. They're increasing everywhere. And along with all the forms of evolution. And a lot of our fear is really our inability to accept the truth of a situation, or the need to feel like we need to be in control. In feeling like we need to be in control, it's very hard to flow. We can chop the wood, we can carry the water, we can do the labor, we can grow the food, we can tend to the animals, we can build things with our hands. We could do amazing things with our minds and technology and have in our doing. And it's a gifting situation, so it's a very, it's been a slow evolution because it's a give and take between the gifts that we've been given, which is the free will, We're the ones that have been given the minds. We're the ones that have been given the gift of thought. This is what the Creator gave us. So He don't have to do it. So that's why we have free will. That's why we have the ability for freedom of thought. The ability to free our spirit, to free our human nature. That is a gift from the Creator. It's not like, well, is He going to do that for us or is He not going to do that for us? Are we going to do it?